Theresa May has called the UK's biggest union boss Len McCluskey in a bid to get him to support her Brexit deal. The PM spoke to the Unite chief, and bitter Tory critic, for the first time ever as Downing Street faced up to a huge defeat in the Commons next week. She also contacted Tim Roache, the General Secretary of the GMB, in an astonishing change of strategy that risks infuriating hardline Tory Brexiteers. He told The Sun she was very civilised but didn't agree with his suggestion of a second referendum. Mr. McCluskey is close ally of Jeremy Corbyn and his Chief of Staff Karie Murphy with a huge influence over a number of Labour MPs. Just 2 years ago the PM mocked him for comparing himself to freedom fighters such as Mahatma Gandhi. NO.10 said the talks had been constructive and promised more calls to union chiefs in the coming days. A group of Labour MPs sympathetic to the PM's deal, including John Mann and Flint, had urged the PM to reach out to Labour MPs and the trade union movement in a meeting on Tuesday. The government yesterday indicated it would back an amendment to the meaningful vote tabled by the pair, guaranteeing the UK matches the EU on workers' rights in the coming years. Lisa Nancy, another Labour signatory of the amendment, yesterday criticised the PM for taking too long to seek a consensus to solving her Brexit deal. She told the BBC that despite saying 5 months ago she could be minded to back Mrs May, she had not been contacted once. She said, "I sat by the phone for 5 months, I waited, they didn't call, they didn't write. And then suddenly the Prime Minister has come back from the Christmas break and has decided to start talking and reaching out to other people in Parliament. It's fairly astonishing that this has only happened a week before the vote, and as a consequence it's very unlikely still that this thing will get through." Arch-Tory Eurosceptic Jacob Rees-Mogg said the trade union movement's support would make no difference to the deal. He said, "It is hard to see how the hard could help Mrs May even if they wanted to.